What is up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today I'll be playing God of War. What is up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today we'll be playing God of War 2018, and I am redoing my original playthrough that I have done already. I decided to allow cutscenes to play through, decide what is going to happen in this. What is up, everybody? How's it going? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Today I am going to be replaying God of War 2018 and redoing my playthrough that I have done already. I decided that I want to play out the cutscenes and to observe what I originally watched and discuss my reactions to everything. So I will be playing with tools and weapons abilities that I already have acquired, and I'm going to be playing on the easiest difficulty because I want to focus more on story rather than anything else. So let's get into it. So when we first boot this, we see that there's no loading screen at all. We just see Kratos at this tree. It's really, really cool because it just gets you right into the action. And focus on the music for the next 10 or so minutes. It's just so beautiful. I love the golden hand of Faye, and in God of War 2018 you'll see why it's important, and also later in this game. But look at this. You have to chop. Every time I press the button, right now I'm pressing R1, and he chops the tree, and you chop it, and every time you press it, you enable that. And I think that's kind of cool. Then the whole tree falls down. And they remastered this game, like made it more beautiful with enhanced graphics and 60 FPS later down the road. And so that's what I'm playing at. And it's just really cool to see the upgraded graphics and FPS and everything. So here we see some bandages fall off, and these are actually important later, and it's so cool that you get to see Kratos kind of like hide up his past. And then here we introduce to Atreus, but throughout the whole playthrough he calls him boy. And I'm going to be mentioning that every single time, but I'm still going to be calling him Atreus.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
And as you could tell, he's trying to hide the scars, but we'll try to talk about that later. But for now, you could notice that my armor and weapons are fully upgraded. And it's actually pretty cool. And look at that. He literally carries a full-on tree. That just shows his true strength in the matter. How strong he is and how much power he has. I mean, no human can ever do that.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy.
Just boy. Boy. Boy.
That is enough.
So I'm kind of silent right now.
Father,
What?
Because look at these lines.
did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
It's kind of cool that you'll notice that as they chop down the tree, something changed, and Atreus was the only one that noticed. And Kratos just knew something was different, but Atreus kind of knew something was different deeper down, you know? So I just love the whole visuals around this game, because back in 2018, these were top-notch graphics for the PlayStation 4. Of course, we had, I think, Red Dead Redemption released that same year, I believe. That was very beautiful too, but you can notice that as we walk, you can hear the mud, the leaves, the snow, everything about it. You'll hear the crunching below them, and I think that's kind of cool on the audio side. So I'm gonna stay silent for like the next minute or two, because focus on this scene, focus on the music, and focus on the words, but
That was the last.
especially the music.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
So I'll speak a little bit more now while we have a break. It's really cool that we get to see this kind of funeral of Faye at the beginning here. And he grabs the knife. A little wounded from it, but he carries on. He doesn't want to forget the knife.
I'm sorry.
But it's kind of cool that we see the funeral of Faye. We don't know much of her till the next game, but it's really cool to come back to this game and see the funeral. Because everything about Faye is really, really cool.
Knife.
Because it just shows us what she meant and the music behind her
Now it's yours.
and the beauty of it all. So the music is one of my best things
Shall we?
about this game, and especially this scene too. And you'll notice that anytime Faye is mentioned, the music will play. Like right now. So basically he grabbed the knife prematurely.
You were hunting deer.
And so he has the knife and it's his now, but we're off to hunt
In the
deer.
direction of deer.
Okay.
I like that line because basically there's a lot of memes where this game came out where people are like, I'm hungry. What do you feel like? Burgers. And he was like, okay, where do you want to go for a burger?
Why are we
And
doing
he's
this
like,
now?
in the direction
I
of
need to know if I can
burgers.
survive the journey.
And people are like, how does that help me?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
And so throughout this playthrough, I'm going to mainly focus on the story and not about the collectibles. Because when you come to this junction, you can go underneath this bridge. There's collectible there. There's collectible kind of like over in that direction and down there.
They're too
But
round.
I won't
Could be a
be
wild boar.
going for the collectibles. I'm mostly going to be focused on the fighting and the story.
Now what?
This way, boy.
Hup. Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Call him boy again. This way, boy. Now focus on the deer here. It's actually very, very beautiful. Notice like the blue horns. It's kind of cool the color they give off on the horns to show the beauty of the deer and everything like that. So when I first played this game, I never knew anything about the combat. I knew it had an axe, but
Step aside.
I never knew of this ability, and I'll show you. I never knew that you can actually recall it like this. That's a really cool feature, and why I keep coming back to the axe.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Another quotable line from this game. Don't be sorry. Be better.
Find it.
So, throughout this gameplay, you'll notice I have the blades, and yes, I will be spoiling stuff as we go throughout this playthrough. But I won't be using the blades till we get there. I'm going to be focusing on the axe, and be focusing on the hand-to-hand combat like this. Which I think is really, really cool that when you lose the axe like this, you can go in and go and punch them if you needed. And there's many options you can do. And I already upgraded all of my abilities, so I basically have them all. So, again, there's many different side quests. That one goes to like a puzzle and a chest you can unlock. Over there is more collectibles. You can go into like a little ravine over there. But this is the way we'll be going for now. We'll be only focusing on story. Now, if you ever played or seen my God of War Ragnarok playthrough video, you actually go around like that way into the temple. But
excuses.
that's into the future. We only focus on this game. So we just go straight to here. Now you'll notice that this area is really cool. I love the architecture and the design they put into this game. It's really, really cool how much detail they put into the environment. Like you can see like these just aren't connected. And like how there's roots growing, everything about here, you'll basically notice that time has basically invaded this temple.
Never wanted to take me.
and everywhere else.
Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
And you'll notice that throughout the game, Atreus has spent more time with Faye than Kratos, so he connects more to her. For example, in the funeral, he was more sad and can relate more to Faye. Yeah, you gotta be careful when they light up like that. They can easily hurt you. This one was actually a really unique puzzle the first time I played, because I was like, what do I do? But it's simple as this. Just bring the first gate down, freeze it, and then we can go bring it back down and this side will open up. There will be a lot of puzzles in this game. They're not too hard. In the second one, it gets a little bit more complicated.
Wait for my mark.
Now this is interesting because
Do not think of it
focus on the arrow. Look at this.
simply a target.
I'm gonna aim kind of like North's hindquarters,
Exhale and release.
and so it should go on the back, right? Instead, it points more to the right. It only gets shot in one direction. I find that kind of funny. You don't actually have a free will to shoot it. It only goes in one direction when you choose it or not.
Still alive.
Now in this scene, it's kind of interesting because he's still a boy, and so he still hasn't really seen death. So he can't really take a life. So his father has to teach him to be a man and actually kill something. Fortunately, he can't. So Kratos has to guide it in a way. But this is the idea of him being a father.
I can't.
And this is kind of like the journey they have to go on together. See, he's trying to love, but he just can't find it right now. And then, of course, this comes and attacks us, as seen in the trailer. Yeah, the first trailer of God of War, I never really watched trailers, so it's kind of cool that I got to experience this firsthand.
We have no choice.
Now I'm going to take this thing very easily. Basically, he just throws a stone at us.
Whoa! How'd you do that? Okay, just tell me what
Get control of yourself, boy.
Yeah, basically I become invincible for a little bit of time. So, yeah, just like the big monsters he fought in Greece, it's kind of cool that you get to see him kind of show his strength off in the Norse mythology. He snapped necks in the Greek, and he snaps necks in the Norse. So this is a scene we see of Atreus basically losing his emotions, and he can't control himself, can't control his anger.
Boy, look at
And
me.
so his father really has to teach him what to do.
Look at me.
We did it.
I basically did all the work, son.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Notice that line. He hasn't been sick. The thing is, you never really seen him sick in this world,
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
and so that's something we'll see in the future. And kind of hints about what's going to happen. So let me just take care of these really fast. Now check this out. Look, I can't harm it. What do I do? But that's why we love punching. Because we can deal with things like this. And I love that you can literally stomp them to the ground.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
It's kind of interesting because these you can actually get you can like burn them with the blades, but we actually like we can burn them, but they actually won't allow us to go anywhere. That's like post game.
Inside, boy.
So here she's finally burned away, and so Kratos, listen to the music again. Basically, anytime it goes bum 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 bum, basically that's Faye's song, and anything in reference to her, they kind of have that little tone. And Kratos again shows his sympathy right here, and sadness of Faye as it collects the ashes, because they have one goal, one journey, and we're about to see that in a second. So it's kind of cool that we get that scene, that we get to pick up the ashes.
It's not fair. He doesn't know.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine.
This is kind of a cool lesson he shows to Atreus.
You want me to hate you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Basically, he tricks him because he doesn't know what
Why
to
are you
do.
doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want.
But yeah,
to
we're
know.
basically introduced to this stranger, and I have no idea what he's talking about. Now, it's kind of cool when you first look at him, because you're like, whoa, what's with these tattoos? Now the tattoos are probably something in Norse mythology, something to protect him actually, and we'll get to that later in the story. But he looks kind of cool when you first see him.
Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek.
I like how he just intimidates Kratos,
You should
because he kind of knows him but doesn't.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened.
You're
so
kind.
much better than us. So much smarter.
He thinks he's talking about
And yet you
the Greeks, but he's
hide
actually
out here in the
talking about
woods
the giants.
like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I do.
Again, he's just trying to anger Kratos, which definitely has happened.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Basically tricks him right here.
Fine. My turn.
Again, everyone that's first played this game, they're like, whoa, that's one heck of a punch.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
So like I said, I'm not going to be using my axe, or sorry, my blades, until they actually come to point. But it's really cool that you can get into this hand-to-hand combat. I really like the shield too.
You bore me.
Because I like how I can counter like this. And you'll see. Like, basically it becomes a true shield. Like, I can counter like that every time he does a soft move. I am... I like how the destruction of the environment is kind of cool. Trees, rocks, everything. But basically, it's kind of cool because when he punches this, he's like, 2 beds. Why are there 2 beds? And then this triggers and angers Kratos even more. And I like how in the fight, he still hasn't revealed his name. So he's still called the Stranger, because you have no idea who he is. Now notice right here on this log, is that my first playthrough, and I'm pretty sure everyone's first playthrough, you're just stuck here, right here. And you're like, okay, Baldus should be attacking. Why is nothing happening? And eventually it brings something up on the right hand side, where it's like, oh, you have to press R1. And then you finally hit him. But people are just stuck like on the animation forever. This is kind of crazy. That you see how many cuts are on him? Look at this. He basically heals instantly.
So, care to try again?
Absolutely.
You talk too much.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe.
And I like how he's like, oh, Kratos is in danger, or sorry, Atreus is in danger. Let's activate God mode and kick the crap out of him.
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find?
And it's kind of cool because when you notice this, look at the thing in the background. You'll notice that this is kind of the fight you'll face in the future, or kind of at the end of the game. I kind of like God mode. It's kind of overpowered in a bit. Okay, let's use the axe and finish this. But yeah, basically, if you haven't seen it at this point, he basically knocks it down and kind of destroys it. So you can't really ever see it again, except for at the beginning of the game like this. It just splits the lands. It's kind of crazy. Creates this whole ravine on the right. And we're about to split even more in about 20 seconds. Because you're like, is he done? Of course not. He's still got a lot of power left in him.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed
Look at the
answers
strength they have.
You
Both holding their ground to where the ground behind them
throw whatever you have.
just splits apart, falls down.
That old body will give out.
That's just crazy.
Before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
And just like what we did in the original God of War games, we always climb a great distance. And that's basically what we have in any God of War, or basically any PlayStation game for that matter. You climb a lot, especially in Uncharted.
It didn't have to be this way. Pathetic.
Okay,
You can't
let's finish this one last time, once and for all.
feel nothing.
I like how Kratos also has the healing factor involved.
You keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Oh, I forgot he punched.
Can't beat me. Come on.
Basically, I know all his moves already, so it's easy to defeat him. What? There we go. I was like, that final hit should have triggered the cutscene. Basically, you have to press L3 and R3 here to snap his neck. My first playthrough, just like the log earlier, you have to. It tells you the trigger if you didn't, something doesn't really happen eventually. So, yeah, I learned throughout my first and second playthrough that you actually have to do those actions, or else it just the cutscene keeps triggering over and over and over and over and over again until you do. So yeah, he's very tired, weak, bloody. But again, he has to get to Atreus. Basically, they have to get to the top of the mountain.
Was he?
And he has a million questions.
He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all of this time? Faye, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
And that's the only goal they have.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Now, notice as he opens up the door to Atreus, there would be something on the right.
Here.
And we'll reveal that later, but it's kind of cool that they kind of hinted at this for the future of the story. You'll notice that there's something hidden kind of to the right, bottom right.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
That's a great line I love to use. Prove me wrong. So now we finally embark on our huge journey throughout the game. Because that's where we're headed.
It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
So that's part one of my replay through or my redo of everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more of this, please let me know. But I'm definitely want to finish the game and tell my thoughts again. Again, I think I stopped kind of like near Freya's house last time. So now we're going to go beyond that. But I wanted to redo this with all the cutscenes. And share my original thoughts. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And with lots of love and respect, you guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and bye.